Soundstripe.
So last week I showed you in Power BI how to run a Python script, and this week I'm going to show you how to do this in Tableau Prep. So we're going to use the same Python file that we used last week, except we're going to import it into Tableau Prep. So if we're looking at this now, we see we have the exact same Python script in here. And if we go into actual Tableau Prep is a BI coding, data modeling type of tool, which is a Tableau product. There's more information out there. I have it in my links if you want to learn more about Tableau Prep. But the biggest piece when it comes to Python is that you need to have some type of, I call it skeleton, template, or what have you as an input, and then you run your script on top of it. So what we're going to use is the CSV file that I created when I initially ran this that has the column types, headers, and everything that we need. And then we have the information in here. And one thing that I had to do was I could have done this in Python, but honestly, I was lazy. But you want to make sure that the column types are the same. So if one is a text field and then another one is in Tableau Prep is being deemed a numeric, just make sure they're aligned between the two tools. So I could have done that in the script itself, but what I ended up doing in actual Tableau Prep was changing the types. So we see here the changes. We changed it to string, string, string. Otherwise, you might have got an error. So wherever you want to do it at the source, if you want to do it in prep, just make sure those are aligned, because otherwise you will get an error. So now we have that in here. If we go into actual prep, we see that I have Tableau Python server connected, but I don't have it turned on. So let me go ahead and go into my command line. I come in here, tap in tab pi. Remember, you have to have this installed. This is Tableau's Python server, so go ahead and turn it on. This could be another issue that you have if this is not turned on. And then from there, you want to go to your file name. So we're looking at the CSV file in here. So it's called LeBron James shot data. I have it pulled in. And the biggest piece here now is you're going to have to call out the function name. So Tableau Prep is going to look for the actual information inside that function. So if we go back into our Python script, we see that we have our function as get shot data. And then within here, it does all the stuff that you need. So it has the player ID, season ID, so on and so forth. And so you need to reference the function that you're calling in your Tableau Prep environment in order for it to run. So if we come in here and actually have it run, we'll see that it's gonna not run for me because it should run, but I have Tableau Prep on. So let's see here. Let me turn this on. Let me make sure my tab prep is turned on. Tab pi. All right. So let's see here. All right. So now we can see that it was turned on. So we actually go to our actual tab pi environment. You see that it actually ran the function. And then this is all the stuff that's doing processing and stuff in here. But we can see if I wanted to say change, we see the information's in here. We have the year, the game date from 2021 to 119. But let's say if I wanted to go back in here and actually change this season ID to 2022 and 2023. If I save it again, and then if I go back to Tableau Prep and if I rerun it, we should see new information in here for that date. So let's see, it's running, it's processing, it's thinking about it. And we see that it ran, and then we have updated game dates. And so now you would do all the cleaning and stuff that you would normally do with Tableau Prep, and you have it in an environment and that it could run. So this is how you can run a Python script within Tableau Prep. Next, I'll show you how to do the same Python script and export it out to Google Sheets. And as always, if you have any questions, please like, share, subscribe, and hit me up in the comments. Otherwise, I'll talk to y'all next week for next technology tip Thursday. Thank you.